The esteemed author, Catherine Ann Porter, wrote, and I will paraphrase, in essence, she said, "When all about you may be destroyed or lying in the dust, it is the arts that will define us as a civilization. The arts revitalize us, they're food for the soul, they transport us, they inspire us, they humble us. They create a bridge for us worldwide in ways that really nothing else can. They are the best common denominator for the proliferation of good in the world. They are also the mirror from which we can view humanity in all its complexity. And all of you here this evening, and others who support Ford's Theatre Society, know this to be true, for you are making possible a cultural legacy for future generations. I've always been a major advocate for literacy and for the arts, but my focus these days in particular is making sure that they are not lost on our youth. Budget cuts and our deteriorating financial spending in the schools are robbing our children and young adults of something that you and I feel are basic necessities of life. It is to that end that we must vigorously support and advocate the proliferation of the arts to our youth and the communities in which they reside. That is truly what the Lincoln Medal should challenge us to do. Thank you, Mr. Vice President, for being here tonight and for punctuating the importance of the arts and showing your support within the backdrop of this remarkable theatre. Earlier this afternoon, I had the opportunity and the pleasure to be with the President and Mrs. Obama, who clearly share your enthusiasm as well. It is so important to our children, our nation, and the world to define life on this stage, level playing field. Maybe, just maybe, it can show us more of what we have in common than that which divides us. And I also wish to thank tonight my dear friend Wayne Reynolds for all that he does and the Board of Trustees that truly make a difference in the lives of others. I appreciate their outreach and their humanity. It is my understanding that Ford's Theatre has created the Lincoln Legacy Project with the intent to engage American society in a national conversation about tolerance and civility. The focus will be on young people and their use of theatre and educational programming as a tool to teach lessons of tolerance. Nothing could warm my heart more. The world is a stage, and we all have a duty to play our roles to the best of our abilities. Sitting in this audience tonight are senators, congressmen, and those that steer the direction of this wonderful country. Please empower and enable the arts to proliferate. Find ways to bring them back into the fabric of our youth and young adults. And if you do, I promise you that the arts will be a caring, passionate ambassador that can only bring enormous returns. Thank you so much.